International Center for Cancer Vaccine Science is an autonomous research institute established in 2017 at University of Gdańsk in partnership with University of Edinburgh from Scotland and Technical University of Dresden from Germany. We are a team of about 40 people. We are researchers and also research support team, including project managers with MBA degree. Our researchers are biologists, bioinformaticians, chemists, medicine doctors, and also veterinary medicine doctors. And we all together are focused on cancer biology, and we have been looking for new strategies against cancer, and we are also working on new methods for cancer diagnostics. When people with various expertise, with different ways of thinking meet together, you may expect unexpected. And this is what we experience at ICCVS. Our team, since 2020, has already submitted 10 patent applications to European Patent Office. And since then, 4 patents have been already granted, and they enter also the PCT procedure to get protection also in different countries, different continents than Europe. One of our strengths is the method that enables us identification of unique cancer features. Unique cancer features, I mean the features that differ cancer from the normal healthy cells. And once we know what differs the cancer from the healthy cell, we are able to develop really targeted therapy that will destroy only the cancer cells but will spare the healthy tissues. So this is a different approach that we can observe during chemo and radiotherapy. Another interesting method that we developed, and we are convinced that is worthy for further development, is method for analysis of serum peptidome. Peptidome is a pool of all the peptides that we have in our blood. And you need to bear in mind that in our blood we have thousands of peptides, and the pattern, their repertoire changes depending on the health status. So we observe that each disease is characterized by different and specific pattern of these peptides. And with our methods, we are able to recognize what kind of the disease the patient is suffer from if you have a blood sample. And also this method can be very useful for the patient monitoring, because if the patient responds to the treatment, also the pattern of the peptides in the blood changes, and we can detect this.
Novel serum and plasma peptidomics. It gives us a huge potential to do the biomarker discovery, and this biomarker directly implemented for further early diagnostic, prediction, monitoring, and prognostic. As we know, blood is one of the most commonly used diagnostic fluid, so we believe it has huge potential to also implement in several different diseases, not only for human but also non-human samples. Here include the pets, the agricultural animals, and wild animals. The novel serum peptidomics approach we have developed with stroke samples, and we have successfully managed to distinguish between 2 types of the stroke with our biomarker discovery. If we are going to develop the kit, we are going to diagnose the stroke patient less than 5 minutes and treat them in less than 15 minutes.
And finally, we developed an algorithm that enables us to recognize immune cells in cancer patients, the immune cells that are able to recognize and kill the cancer. But of course, these cells are present in very low numbers. However, with our methods, we are able to sort these cells from the patient blood and multiply them in laboratory to clinically relevant numbers, and then we can use them as a medicine against cancer. We have started commercialization process to bring this knowledge, these inventions to the clinical practice.
To develop the diagnostic and therapy for non-small cell lung cancer patients. This patient-specific neoantigen discovery directly implemented to development of cellular therapy as well as immunotherapy. We have a mass spectrometry-based novel toolbox, and this novel toolbox has wide spectrum of sample analysis, application oriented for basic biology, then translational sciences and applied sciences. We wanted to start a paid service, and that paid service can be used for industrial partners, the pharmaceutical companies, contract research organization, national, international collaborator, and various scientists. The current era is machine learning and artificial intelligence. We are quite ahead to this era. I strongly feel we are another side of the coin when we talk about the AI and machine learning, because with this our novel invention approaches and all the platform what we have with mass spectrometer base, it generates high quality data, and our data is high quality biological data, highly controlled, well processed data. So we can act as a data mine, and this data mine can be the fuel for AI and machine learning development.
We are convinced that the results of our research will impact development of new anti-cancer strategies and will also change the diagnostic in oncology in close future.